Welcome back, guys, for another Night City Wire live stream. Well, the last one was pretty great. So welcome back, guys, to another Night City Wire episode. Only 3 minutes left. Only 3 minutes left. So in the last Night City Wire, we saw the major highlight I felt in that one was that the website. That was a really new thing. I did not expect the CDPR to go that much beyond. But anyways, let's wait for another 3 minutes and then Night City Wire episode 4 starts. Well, 1.5 minutes left. A minute left. Can't wait to see the next what CDPR has to offer us today. Nine, 7 seconds. Alright.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Stepping up to what it stays. City of dreams, city of.
Welcome to Night City Wire Episode 4, the show from us at CD Projekt Red, where we talk about all things Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to start today's episode by giving you a look at just some of the vehicles you might.
Oh wow!
procure
Finally,
during your time
vehicles.
in Night City, and
I've
having a
been
chat
waiting
to
for this for
senior
so
VR
long.
artist Paul, who's going to give us a little bit more information before we take you behind the scenes and a look at the lengths the teams have gone to bring vehicles to life. We're also going to have news on an exciting collaboration. Then we're going to be talking about fashion and styles in Night City.
Oh, wow.
Before we
Fashion.
recap the incredibly talented finalists in our Cyberpunk
man.
cosplay contest.
That's epic.
We'll then wrap up today's episode with some news about Stadia. there is a
it's
lot
really
to
coming
talk about.
on Stadia,
So,
Cyberpunk
let's get
2077.
started.
Right.
In a huge open world like Night City, you need a chill
Wow, that
ride to
bike.
get around fast.
Man.
And in Cyberpunk 2077, there are tons
Whoa.
of cool vehicles to choose from.
Get this. 4-liter engine, 6-cylinder. Goes from 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds. You fucking believe that?
We've crafted every car and motorbike
So the
with
future is an
amazing
electric
attention to
car?
detail. On the
That's
chassis,
good.
the body, not to mention the interiors. You can expect everyone not only to look unique, but to deliver a unique driving experience.
Whoa.
All right, show me what you got.
Don't expect advanced tech or luxurious materials here. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's not the size that counts. I guess.
That's really a small car. It's even smaller
This
than a
class
K
is
car.
mostly utility vehicles and low-end clunkers made for every pocket.
Hold on. It's a wreck.
Whoa, that's a Golf.
My damn wreck.
Well, definitely no guy or girl magnet.
Wow.
If you need to impress,
Executive.
look to this class alone.
I'm putting my ride on the line.
Whoa,
Either
6
you match it in
wheels.
cash,
That looks
or you can forget
so
about the
awesome.
fight.
With these wheels, no expense has been spared, no thrill ignored. Their plush
No expense
interiors
is
deck
spared.
out in all the latest tech, while you get to sit back and enjoy the ride. Masterful engineering and practical design.
Wow.
Trucks and tanks for when you need power and brute force.
Hell of a machine.
Damn, this is such a small
beast.
truck.
My pride and joy.
And these
that truck is
monsters are
epic.
literally unstoppable.
I guess nomads will have these, like a lot of them.
These are for tunes who love the smell of exhaust
Damn.
and the roar of street wildlife. Their powerful engines and exchangeable parts make them perfect for tuning.
Cannot wait to drive these. Josh cannot wait to drive these.
Whether it's street racing, running from the NCPD, or just showing off in the streets, with these high-powered beasts, you will have only respect.
Oh yeah, like that.
If you need speed and armor, the hypercar
these
class is for
actually
you.
look
It
like-
means
all of them
precise
look like
quality,
Bugattis.
built-in LiDAR arrays, and really expensive materials.
Imagine you're sitting on a pile of eddies. Probably less than 1,000
that's
people
a
in the
copy of
world can
Bugatti.
afford the erudite.
Not your typical urban vehicle.
Futuristic
They
looking
will
Bugatti.
take you places you never dreamed you'd go. Oh, and original vehicles are not all you'll find in 2077. We also found room on our roster
Whoa,
for some
classic
true
cars.
automotive
Whoa, I think
icons.
Daxon.
Floor it, V.
Fair lady. Yes, knew it. There's a fair lady. Damn, there's a fair lady coming. Nissan fair lady.
Paul, thank you so much for joining us. I think it's fair to say we've come a really long way from Roach in The Witcher, so there's a lot to talk about.
Yep, there's a lot to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's start with the various classes of different cars, because in the video we saw there were things like economy and luxury vehicles.
They
But
did
can
not
you tell
say
us a
anything
bit
about the
more their
bikes.
kind
I was
of
also
design
wondering about the bikes.
philosophy? What does each kind of class offer when people are driving them around Night City?
Absolutely. Depending on the variation of the car that you're either buying or stealing, depending on your flavor, yeah, you'll notice that they don't just look different. But they'll also drive different and feel different. If you're buying or stealing a nice fancy looking sports color version of a car, you'll notice that it drives, faster, sounds a little bit more
What,
punchy
colors
and
also define-
sporty than, for
what the
example,
hell?
a junkier version of that same car. It can
Oh.
have solar panels.
Okay.
And insight.
Yep. definitely. If you're about to steal a very nice high-end
Sorry about
car,
that.
for example, when you get in, you'll see the dashboard light up nicely.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know, my net is not working correctly. Damn, but this looks nice.
Yes, we're absolutely going to have several races in the game.
Yes,
occasions,
racing.
if
There's
you know you're gonna be
racing
driving
also.
in the Badlands, maybe bring a nomad
I just
car,
hope
'cause
that
it's just built to
the
drive
driving
in the
mechanics are
Badlands.
as
But
good
if you know you're going to be racing in
for
Night
racing.
City, just bring the hottest wheels you've got, because you're going to need all the power you can get. No matter where you're racing, though, you need to bring a gun, because this is Night City and you never know what's
Oh,
going to happen.
obviously. This is
Okay,
not
so
Need for
talk about
Speed.
bringing cars then. Let's talk about like storing and calling cars, because we know people can steal them. But what if somebody's found a car and they absolutely love this particular one?
Yeah,
Is there
that's
a
a
way
good
for
question.
players to kind of build that collection? And then how do they actually, you know, summon them?
Well, summoning cars works pretty much the same as you would summon Roach in The Witcher 3. Your transportation may or may not show up on a roof somewhere, but you know, we're still working on fixing some bugs here and there. But yeah, if there's a car that you really, really like very much, if you can't wait to own a Quadra or a Type 66, you'll get a message from your fixer and says, hey, I've got a Quadra for sale for you, you want to buy it? All you have to do is drive over, pay the money, and you've got your very own Quadra. Not to mention that every single vehicle that you buy, every single player vehicle, is absolutely unique in every way. It's got a unique interior, unique exterior, paint job. You know, it'll sound different, but
Every
it'll also
main
handle
character
different.
and side character
So
has
in
a
the video,
different
we did
vehicle for
mention
themselves.
there was space
That's
for a
good.
true automotive icon. Do you want to reveal?
I think
what
it's the
that actually is?
240Z.
Of course.
Fair lady.
The car in question here is Johnny Silverhand's car.
Whoa, that's a
And
fair
Johnny
lady.
Silverhand
Oh, that's a
is-
Porsche. Oh,
is a big
shit.
rocker boy. And
Damn,
wheels
that's
to
a
match.
Porsche.
So we gave him a
Whoa,
911
I thought it was a fair
Porsche
lady.
from
Whoa,
1977. Which means
Wow.
in 2077, Johnny's car is going to be
100
exactly
years
100
old.
years old.
Wow.
Paul, thank you so much for your time today. Personally, I think I'm going to try and balance being a super cool badass mercenary and driving a Mai, because I love that little car. I think I could do it, right? I could be cool and in a Mai.
Definitely. My is absolutely cool as long as you stay on the road and not on the sidewalk.
I'll try my very best. We'll see. In past episodes, we've said that music plays a huge part in bringing Night City to life, but it's not just music. Our teams went to incredible lengths to recreate and capture the sounds that really bring these vehicles to life. I mean, they might have had some fun driving them, but I'm pretty sure that's just a perk of the job.
Oh, damn. What the hell? Doing this in real life? Wow. I want this job.
We started with the visuals, and then we wanted to attach a proper sound to the visuals so that you have like a nice feeling or the nice vibe of the complete car. And then we moved on to organizing the whole thing. Early on, we made the decision that we are going to record on the racetracks, and then we are going to record cars in movement. We started cooperation with Tomek Choki, who is like very, very well-known racing driver in Poland. That's really a nice sensation when you're driving with a racing driver.
Damn,
and
that
then
guy's
push the
face
car
is
to the
open.
limits. Like you can feel the G's with the braking and tight cornering, and you can feel the car actually like
Going a step
bending the
ahead and
laws of
above.
physics. We wanted
Actually.
to record a broad spectrum of cars, so we started with the powerful muscle cars, and then we went to more screamy tuned V6s, inline 6s, and then we went to V10s. We wanted to grab the off-road cars. We
Whoa,
of course
what?
grabbed some drift cars, just to have the more aggressive character in the cars.
Wow, they even went for drift cars. I'm getting my hopes high that they
We had to
have
assemble
mastered
a
the
sound
driving
group
mechanics.
or a sound team that would make the
I just
placing
hope-
of the mics process very, very fast, because we had plenty of cars to do in a short time span.
We had the team of mechanics from a rally team, and they helped us immensely. What they've done is allowed us to put the microphones into places that we wouldn't be able to access differently.
Yeah,
Putting
yeah,
a mic
actually.
right into the car.
They helped us to locate
actually
the
very
places that are
difficult.
best. Usually you place 3 microphones in the engine bay, 3 microphones in the exhaust, and 2 microphones in the car. Cars are very, very complex in terms of sound, and it's very
Obviously,
difficult
when
to
it's
get
standing
all
still,
the
it's different.
necessary components
When it's
that
moving,
you
it's
have to
different.
have
In
to make
every
it sound
gear, it's
believable.
different.
But we were trying to look for something that would give us the character of the engine.
Oh man, that Porsche, man, that Porsche. LFA.
We wanted to use normal organic electric engine that you could actually have in the nowadays car. We didn't want the engines to be futuristic sci-fi-ish sounding. We want them much more organic, much more down to earth, something that would represent the combustion engine. And on top of that, we added small elements like the futuristic horns or like a futuristic UI of a car. It makes you feel like you are in a car of the future, and some car might talk to you, other car might have blips and bobs that will make you feel like you're in a futuristic vehicle.
At least the sounds will be authentic in this game. Well, we'll have to play to find out. And you'll know I'm playing this game.
Very close
find out the vehicle
what
mechanics.
Mike, set up in the lore. And early on we decided to
that
record
Porsche.
Johnny's original car, which is Porsche 911 930 from 1977. We recorded on dyno in control environment in a chamber. We could put Mike in very different places. Porsche 930 that we recorded is the only car really that will be really sounding like the real car in the real world.
Yeah, obviously, it's a real car. What the hell? They even did that?
Not often
The
do we
windows
record
coming
so
up?
many vehicles for a game that is not really a racing game. Truth being told, this was the hardest part in my sound career, and I'm very, very proud of what we achieved with the sound team. This was something that we didn't do before, so creating the designs, creating the technology behind how the sound behaves, that's the best thing actually I ever did in my sound career.
There has been a lot of talk about cars so far, so let's take a look at another collaboration. This time with Johnny Silverhand. I mean Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, finally Keanu Reeves.
Smell.
I guess he might have a hand in designing the bikes in this game. He loves bikes.
Journey. Freedom.
No, you know, it's not like deeper. Deep.
I'm Gard Hollinger.
I'm Keanu Reeves.
And we're here as representatives of Arch Motorcycle, and we're doing some audio recording for Cyberpunk.
I guess his
2077.
company. Oh, they are also doing the recording. Wow.
Arch Motorcycle is a custom production motorcycle company. What's unique about it is that the motorcycles are built on a production platform, but each one is designed to be able to be personalized for each customer.
Okay. This bike looks good. This bike really looks good.
When CD Projekt Red approached me about doing Cyberpunk 2077, they also spoke about integrating. They were fans of, or I guess people who worked at the company were fans of Arch Motorcycle, and so they broached the idea of creating kind of specialized
seriously?
Cyberpunk
Yes.
2077
There are
version
Arch.
of the Arch Motorcycle.
Wow.
And I thought that was a very fine idea.
We have a motorcycle we've designed and we've been developing called the Method 143.
Oh, I guess this will be in the, this will definitely be in the game.
In particular was a creative inspiration for the designers, so they sort of used that as a basis and then went further. So it has a totally different, crazy looking power plant. We did a little customization. It's good. I like it.
Today we're capturing sounds, getting some actual sounds of a power plant, drivetrain, and characteristics of the motorcycle, which I'm sure they will, have play with and stuff. But the source will be pure.
Yep, obviously. I don't think they might risk doing anything like changing it into artificial sound.
Sort of a racing engine in it compared to our production motorcycles. It has a dual exhaust system, and it sounds pretty.
Yeah,
sounds good.
I could definitely
really
blindfolded tell that that's the Method 143-ish sounding motorcycle. Yeah.
This bike will be great. They need to tell more about the different types of bikes as well. Or is this the only design that they have?
The role-playing aspect of the game, I think it'll be cool, to be on a bike and hearing that going through the city streets and
actually
getting into the madness and mayhem.
As with all episodes of Night City Wire, if you're tuning in late or if you just want to watch anything again, we will be uploading everything to our channels soon. Now it's time to talk about styles in Night City. Are you more kitsch or neo-militarism?
Whoa.
Welcome to the brief authoritative history of Night City. This chapter is devoted to so-called styles, deeply linked with the history of the world, and a very important aspect of life in the city. You can find them everywhere. In cars, clothes, guns, implants. They
even
are
guns.
your war paint. As one of our sponsors says, it matters not if you're dead, as long as you're doing it in style.
The moves on this girl.
Whoa.
Swoosh, swoosh. Slice them up like sashimi.
4 visual styles are evident in the Night City of 2077, each with its own history, status, and features. Neon hair, illuminated tattoos, and chrome. Function comes second. Looks are what matter.
These guys only care about style, I guess.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
Whoa. Didn't jump that
The
high.
Fourth Corporate War broke out, and entropism was born. Vast and deep crises forced people to find ways to survive by any means. Getting the job done, no matter how, was the primary goal.
So they
The
don't
look?
care about style that
Who
much.
cares?
I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Fuck them. Fuck this job. Fuck this city.
Deadly elegance without ostentation. Corporate militaristic fashion, mostly seen in the wealthier parts of town. Substance over style, that's the motto.
Man, these corpos seriously have got substance.
Celebrities, braindance stars, business magnates,
Brain
heirs
dance
to corporate
stars? There are brain
fortunes,
dance
and
stars
corporate
as well?
executives. They abandoned the cold,
never thought
deadly
about it.
elegance of neo-militarism and returned to the roots of kitsch, but gave it a fresh, new look.
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brushed something and sparks fly.
Damn.
Thank you for your attention. We wish you a very pleasant stay in our marvelous metropolis. Good luck, and goodbye.
NC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Luckily, matters not where you're from, matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk.
Just before this episode started, you might have tuned in early and seen our Cyberpunk cosplay contest finale. But just in case you've missed it, we've prepared a little summary for you featuring our very talented finalists. In the Cyberpunk cosplay contest, we asked our very talented community to cosplay a character from the game based on the art, screenshots, videos, cosplay guides, etc. We thought regular trophies weren't quite cool enough,
Whoa,
so we
they're
decided
giving
that the top three will receive detailed props based on weapons from the game. They have been specifically made for this occasion, and the winners can do with them as they please. And now, the 12 best Cyberpunk cosplayers who have competed for first place in the first official Cyberpunk 2077 cosplay contest. Are you ready to meet them?
Yeah, why not? Whoa. Whoa, man, this guy. Damn. How did that guy pull that off?
Now, before we wrap up today's episode, there is one more thing to talk about. Previously, we announced that Cyberpunk 2077 was coming to Stadia, and today we can tell you that it is arriving on November 19th alongside other platforms.
What?
And pre-orders.
Seriously, I thought Stadia would be so damn
Night City
late.
Wire is almost over, but if you do want just a little bit more, then stay tuned right here on the Twitch channel and join us for our post show. As always, don't forget that if you've missed anything or if you just want to watch again, we will be uploading everything to our channels shortly, and we'll be back with Night City Wire episode 5 soon. No, actually, there is one more thing we're going to show you. Welcome to the diner.
Wait, what diner? Is this a part of story?
So
Then
what do
I
you
don't
want?
Watch this.
Supercar? Big house? You wanna rule this city? Well, you ain't getting anywhere without an upgrade. You need a softer touch, stronger spine, because taking over Night City ain't gonna be easy.
I'm in. Cyberpunk 2077. Available November 19th.
That was a good snippet. So well, I've recorded everything, so let's analyze. Why not? Let's analyze every detail.
Talk about all during your time in Night Hall.
Well, I'm excited about the cars, man. I'm seriously excited about the cars.
In a chill ride to get around, and in Cyberpunk 20's front.
I can't wait for the races. Races will be epic. Wait a second. this bike is not like Keanu Reeves' bike. This bike is a little different than his bike. So there will be more types of bikes, I guess so, because they have not spoken anything more about bikes. But I think so. There will be more types of bikes, as well as like how many times there have been cars. So I guess there might be more bikes.
Every car and
yeah, this bike also
motorbike with amazing attention to detail on the chassis, the body, not to mention the interiors. You can expect everyone not only to look
interiors that much. Yeah, plus I want to race in this sandstorm. This will be epic. I guess this if we start as Nomad, I guess this will be in the very beginning. I think so. This might be, there's a strong chance this might be in the beginning. But we'll have to play to find out. So tune in on 19th November on my channel.
But to
for Cyberpunk 2077.
Deliver a unique drive.
Yeah, this bike is also completely different. This is not like Keanu Reeves' Arch Motorcycles bike. So yep, this is getting more and more clearer that there will be more than one type of bike. Yeah, because the way Keanu Reeves was saying it, I was thinking that there might be only one type of bike, that is his bike, which will be repainted or reskinned, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this looks great. Damn, there should be muscle cars as well in this game. And that spin is exactly like the meme.
Show me what you got.
That muscle car looks great. So these are very small cars, economic
Don't expect it.
Yeah, so this, the left in the green one, that looks like a Golf. Pretty much like a Golf, like an old Golf, 1970s, 1980s Golf. Well, I would love to have that car. The first time I saw that in Nomad trailer, I seriously thought that it would be a Golf. But I don't know. I think so. It is a different
answer.
So
whatever is on your mind.
Do
Also, you
poll
can
stuff.
Yeah. However, however the
Advanced tech or luxurious materials here. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Ah man, this is like this looks.
The size that
well,
counts.
if you see, this is actually kind of a real car in India. If you see, there's a car named like Mahindra, car company named Mahindra, which has a similar car like this. It's yeah. So I think there's a lot of similarity. Yeah, plus it's not an electric car. The one in India right now, it's electric. But anyways, let's move forward. This would be a fun car to ride in, like for once, and then really get bored. This car, this is a bloody hell wagon. I don't know. I just don't like wagons. Wagons or station wagons, whatever you want to call them, or like. What was it? Ferrari calls them something or the other.
Vehicles and low-end clunkers made for every pocket.
Hold on. It's a wreck.
It really looks like a Golf. I'd like to drive
my
car.
damn wreck.
Well, definitely no guy or girl magnet.
Man, these luxury cars. So that one in the white with the 6 wheels, that's from actually a movie. That's what, League of Heroes or something like that. I don't remember. In that yeah, the Indian guy had that in that. The center one looks like, well, it looks like a cross between a Bentley and a Rolls. And the car, one on the left, I don't know what that car is. I seriously cannot pinpoint any car company.
If you need to impress, look to this class alone.
The logo looks like Chrysler,
Put my ride on the
but
line.
it's something different.
Either you match it in cash, or you can forget about the fight.
Damn, wait. The interior looks great, but I guess they need a little bit more polishing because it's not that great. Like, if I'm going to drive sitting inside, like from first person view, so I'll be driving from the inside, right? So it doesn't look that great. They need some, like, little bit better. Yeah, I know there's a third person as well in the car, but still, I would still prefer a much better interior than this. This is very basic in my opinion, and plus the graphics aren't even that great.
Or you can forget about the fight.
Man, the cars look great from the outside, but they sure also look great from the inside. there is a first
With
person
these
also.
wheels, no expense has been spared, no thrill ignored.
Man, what is with these with this game, you know, like CDPR? Like this also has got like three quarters of a grill. The other like small car, the Golf also had like that 3/4 of a grill. Is that some aesthetic stuff or something like that? I don't know.
Their plush interiors decked out in all the latest tech, while you get to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Man, these trucks, I am sure that Arasaka has this because this has got an Arasaka logo. Like Militech would also have this, like most of the corpos will have this, like a backup or something like that. But I guess Nomads will also have this. Like in, like, yeah, Nomads ought to have this. Like how, or else how will they survive? Until and unless CDPR is like
engineering and practical
they
design,
only want to
trucks and
give it
tanks
to
for when you
like
need
the
power
companies and
force.
everything.
Hell of a machine.
Oh, what's with
Hell of a
this?
machine.
What's with this? This is like a cake art truck, like so small. Like, what do you transport? This? Oh wow, yeah. It's a nuclear waste truck, but doesn't nuclear waste require like too much of space? Nuclear waste, but it's still small for nuclear waste. Anyways.
Neat beast. My pride and...
Damn this truck. Damn this truck. And this lady's, I guess she's in one of the Nomad tribes, because we saw her in last Night City Wire or one before that. I don't remember, but yeah, I guess the second or the third Night City Wire we saw her. So she is in the Nomad. That is confirmed, like during the Nomad trailer. So this is her truck. Damn, this truck will be fun to drive.
And these monsters
Damn,
are
man,
literally
this
unstoppable.
seriously, these are unstoppable. They should have added tracks as well, just not tires. Like that would have given like a complete tank feeling. They should have added tracks.
These are for tuning.
Damn, man, that Setter one looks very much like a cross between a Mustang and a Camaro, which should not have happened, but that car looks great anyways. On the right, that is definitely a Corvette, like the C7 generation before that. And sorry, on the right, and I don't remember which one, the red one on the left, I don't remember which one is that.
Who love the smell of exhaust and the roar of street wildlife.
Man, this is definitely a muscle car. This is definitely a muscle car.
Their powerful engines and exchangeable parts make them perfect for tuning.
Come on!
Man.
I want to smell that choo-choo bird!
Well, wait. They said that is perfect for tuning, but didn't in the last Night City Wire they said that tuning was off? Like we couldn't tune our cars. Like tuning, car tuning was completely off. Like I don't know. They said that the cars will be already tuned and you have to find cars, but I don't know. Let's see. Damn that tail, man! I love that tail of the car.
Whether it's street racing, running from the NCPD, or just showing off in the streets, with these high-powered beasts, you will have only respect.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, like that.
If you need speed...
Damn. Both the red one as well as the gold and black one, they both look like a Bugatti from the front. They absolutely look like a Bugatti. The red one, more so even from the side. But the black one has a little bit longer hood, which is not characteristic with Bugattis. Which are like symmetrical which look symmetrical from the front as well as at the back. But I don't know, that's like a long nose LN, like I don't know. And the car on the right, I don't know.
Need an armor? The hypercar class is for you. It means precise bodywork, built-in LiDAR arrays, and really expensive materials.
Imagine you're sitting on a pile of eddies. Probably less than 1,000 people in the world can afford the Erendite.
Not your typical urban vehicle.
They will take you places you never dreamed you'd go. Oh, and original vehicles are not all you'll find in 2077.
Damn this Porsche!
We
I
also
want this
found
Porsche.
Sitting on a pile of eddies. Probably less than 1,000 people in the world can afford the Erendite.
Not your typical urban vehicle.
Rayfield. Whoa, man, I love this tech. I love this tech. Damn, I wish they bring this tech to the real world. Seriously. And well, the dash, like the dashboard, it reminds me of the car created by Citroen. I don't know, I just saw it like last year. The car which would like self-drive even without a person inside, which also had the screen like this. So I think so. This was very similar to that car. It was from Citroen, I guess it was from Citroen. Yeah, it was definitely from Citroen. Which looked like a Mustang from the back. I don't remember its name.
They will take you places you never dreamed you'd go.
Damn, man, the tail.
Oh, and original vehicles are not all you'll find in
Damn,
2077.
man,
We also found room on our roster for some true automotive icons.
Damn this
Floor
Porsche. Damn that Porsche, man. Damn. The Porsche.
Paul, thank you so much for joining us. I think from Roach. Well, in the video we saw design philosophy class offer when
Variation of the deal, just if you're buying or sports color version of a car, you'll.
Damn, this I find very interesting that even the color of the car decides if it is good for handling or the general shape of the car, the condition that's which it is in, that would decide how the car will handle and feel and drive. That is really good. Like if what they said in the last one, if that's true, that they have removed the customization part of the customizing our own right, then this is a very welcome addition, or else every car would feel the same. Like seriously, if there would not have been any customization, like this is a much better not a much better option, but this is at least a better option than just keeping or giving us cars for free, or we just buying new cars instead of customizing. Like there's no customization at all. Like even in GTA 5 there was a lot of customization with the cars. We were still stealing the cars, but I don't think so there'll be much I think so there'll be stealing like GTA style stealing in this car, definitely, but each car should look different. Even after that it should feel like us, so I'm a little bummed out about that, but anyways, this is a much better option. Yeah, but they did not for an afterthought they did not say anything about like nitrous or anything, because most of the cars, like I'm assuming like 80-85% of the cars are like internal combustion engines, like petrol cars, diesel cars, gas cars. Yeah, so there should have been NOS, but let's see.
Knows that it drives, faster, sounds a little bit more punchy and sportsy than, for example, a junkier version.
Yeah, this concept is really great. Like if a junkier car, it won't drive that well. But I don't want the feeling that we get like suppose like for example like in GTA, right? If a car gets crashed too much, it starts to smoke up. It doesn't work pretty well. I don't want that crap. I want that if a car is not up to par or not up to condition, it won't turn as fastly or it won't respond as quickly while turning. It won't accelerate as fast. Like the general durability, if we crash it like 4 or 5 times, it will explode, something like that. Like not like in GTA, like if black smoke is coming, the car will sometimes run, stop, something like that. It should not be like that. It should be much more detailed.
That same car. It can have solar panels.
The solar panel stuff is really great. Yeah, I did not expect that, solar panels.
To steal a very nice high-end, definitely. If you were about to steal a very nice high-end car, for example, up nicely, your steal game. different locations, if you know you're going to be driving in the Badlands. Maybe bring a Nomad car.
Yeah, in the Badlands, these off-road cars will be great. Like, they will rule everything, like every place. And I guess those, the ones in the front are the checkpoints. But I don't know how we will navigate through those checkpoints if we are in like a sandstorm. Was pretty much we are blind in a sandstorm. We won't be able to see anything. But
It's
who knows?
just built to drive.
Yeah, see here too. Yeah, we can see a silhouette of the pillars, but if we are like too far away, I don't think so. We might be able to see those silhouettes of the pillars. We are like, yeah, it's still hazy. It's not that clear, but who knows?
Badlands.
Let's
But if
see.
you know you're going to be racing in Night City, just bring the hottest wheels you've got, because you're going to need all the power you can get. No matter where you're racing though, you need to bring a gun, because this is Night City. And you never know
Obviously,
what's
we
gonna
need to bring a gun.
Okay, so you talk about bringing cars then. Let's talk about like storing and calling cars, because we know people can steal them. But what if somebody...
Yeah, but
found
yeah,
a
he
car-
answered about calling. He still did not answer about storing the cars. Actually, did not answer anything about storing the
I mean,
cars.
absolutely
I'm
love-
actually genuinely think how we will store more cars. Like in GTA 5, we could buy extra storage facility where we can store our cars if we wanted to, except for the garage that we had in our house. But I don't know what they might do here. Will there be an underground car park or we can build it?
This
I don't know.
particular one. Is there a way for players to kind of build that collection? And then how do they actually, you know, summon them?
Well, summoning cars works pretty much the same as you would summon Roach in The Witcher 3. Your transportation may or may not show up on a roof somewhere.
Yeah, obviously.
But you know, we're still working on fixing some bugs here and there. But yeah, if there's a car that you really, really like very much, if you can't wait to own a Quadra or a Type 66, you'll get a message from your fixer and says, hey, I've got a Quadra for sale for you. You want to buy it? All you have to do is drive over, pay the money, and you've got your very own Quadra. Not to mention that every single...
Yeah, so he answered about buying it, but he did not answer where to store it. Plus, I've got a cool idea. Why not there be guns mounted on the cars? Like, different, but yeah, customization off the cars, but still, it would be fun to see like guns mounted like James Bond style. Like they just keep popping out from like headlights, like missiles in the headlights and everything. It would be really, really fun to watch that. At least not like every car, but there should be like some, like one out of every like 15 or 20 cars, there should be like this. Yeah, even the tanks, I did not see any outside like mounted guns on the tanks. Like forget about normal sports cars or like luxury, not luxury, like sports cars or even hypercars. Forget about those. I did not even see like outside mounted guns on the tanks that Militech and Arasaka will have. I don't know. Let's see.
Vehicle that you buy, every single player vehicle, is absolutely unique in every way.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Like even in GTA 5, the main three characters had their distinct vehicles. Even Tracy had a distinct vehicle of her own, Michael's daughter. But apart from her, I don't remember anybody like having a distinct vehicle of their own. Nobody. Yeah, absolutely nobody. I don't remember. Like not Ron or that other dude with Trevor. Yeah, I don't remember.
It's got a
anybody
unique interior,
having
unique
that.
exterior, paint job. You know, it'll sound different, but it'll also handle different.
So in the video, we did mention there was space for a true automotive icon. Do you want to reveal what that actually is?
Of course. The car in question here is Johnny Silverhand's car, and Johnny Silverhand is...
Damn man,
well,
this
he's a
car.
big
The paint job is
rocker
also
boy,
really
and
great.
he needs some wheels to match.
Really
So
great.
we get
1977 Porsche 911. Damn.
Give him a 911 Porsche from 1977, which means in 2077, Johnny's car is going to be exactly 100 years
100
old.
years old.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for your time today. Personally, I think I'm going to try and balance being a super cool badass. I think I could do it.
Definitely. My mind's absolutely...
I'll try my very best. We'll see. In past episodes, in bring some perk of
This part I really loved it. Like they were taking the sound design and everything from different like cars and mixing, mashing them. Damn, this is really great.
What, 7?
We recorded really
a lot of talk about cars. This time,
Can't wait to drive that 1977
You know, it's not like
Porsche, man.
deeper.
Yeah, man, this bike, Keanu Reeves' bike. This bike should be there in the game, like
What's
from
unique about it
2020.
is
They
that
should have that.
The motorcycles are built on a
Approached me about
they broached thing called the Method 1 the basis, and then went further. So it has that I think in particular was.
It would be fun to see Arch as like a bike company in the game.
Was
in game that
creative
that would
inspiration
be really,
for the
really,
designers,
really fun.
so they sort of used that as
Really
a
fun.
basis and then went further. So it has a totally different, crazy looking power plant.
We did all the customization.
It's good. I like it.
Today we're capturing sounds, getting some actual sounds of a power plant, drivetrain, and characteristics of the motorcycle, which I'm sure they will, have play with and stuff. But the source will be pure.
And the bike looks and sounds great. Yeah, this bike. I just hope that every bike feels a little different, like the sports bikes, the dirt bikes, the off-road, the completely low-rider bikes that one we saw before earlier on in the video.
Nature of the role-playing aspect of the
everything
game. I think it'll be cool to be on a bike and hearing that, going through the city streets and getting into the madness and mayhem.
Watch anything again. We will.
Clone, as long as you're doing it in City of 26.
The gear style is really like, just for show. I don't think that it's just style. It's just for style. There's no substance. It's just style. But anyways, like, damn.
By any.
Yeah, I'm confused about this guy. This guy, can he jump that high? Like, does he have any implants in his feet? Like, he has. I can see the red feet, but still. Damn.
The Fourth Corporate War broke out, and primary goal, the look. Who cares?
These guys don't care about
might love a mother who popped you out on the steps
Damn,
of
this
an
guy
orphanage
speaking
once
now,
and
he's
stops
Indian.
you to ask if you got a smoke
I'm
for
sure
her.
about it.
Fuck them. Fuck this job. Fuck this city.
Deadly elegance without ostentation. Corporate militaristic
substance,
fashion,
man.
mostly
There's no
seen
style,
in the wealthier parts of town. Substance over
This will
style,
be really
wealthier.
fun.
Corporate militarist
That car. Wait a second.
without
that
ostentation. Corporate.
For her. Fuck them. Fuck this job. Fuck this city.
Damn, this car. They did not show this in like luxury cars. I think so. This might be a special edition car or something like that. This looks a lot like a Rolls, but anyways, let's
Deadly
look at the
elegance
styles.
without ostentation. Corporate militaristic fashion.
These have got that military cars and everything. Who's that guy, by the way? Wait a second. What the hell is that? Oh, this is the war. I guess this is the footage from the war that happened in 2020. And this style is very... It's just like substance, everything. Corpo. Arasaka.
Celebrities. Braindance stars.
There are brain dance stars like what, TikTok stars there? What? Are you serious? Brain dance stars? Damn, man. How can you become a star in brain dance? What, you upload your brain dance online? There's no net, by the way, there. So I don't know how they do that.
Heirs to corporate fortunes and corporate executives. They abandoned
These are
the
also
cold,
corpos,
deadly
actually.
elegance of neo-militarism and returned to the roots of kitsch, but gave it a fresh, new look.
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brushed
Damn, we can have a completely gold-plated body. Damn.
something and sparks fly.
What is this with and snakes with fashion? I don't know. I don't think snakes are fashionable. They're just like slimy and damn, this region, I guess this is the main corpo region, I think so. Like the head corpo. Yeah, wow, this looks North Oak. Oh wow, this looks really like a paradise. Corpos have really got a paradise for themselves.
Thank you for your attention. We wish you a very pleasant stay in our marvelous metropolis.
I guess in the next one they sure show the Netrunner part. Like, I was really hoping they might show the Netrunner this time, but they showed up with the cars. I cannot complain I cannot complain. Cars any day, cars and bikes any day. Plus Keanu Reeves, his own company is designing bikes in this game. That would be great.
Good luck and goodbye.
NC's Legends! Know where you'll find most of them?
This is the club, I guess, from the Corpo one when we meet Jackie, when we are Corpo.
The graveyard! Luckily, matters not where you're from, matters not where you start.
Damn, this
What
gun, this is a
matters
very
here
like,
is
normal
the
gun.
walk.
Wait a second. He was firing with his left hand. Can we do that in this game? Like, switch hands? Like, which hand we want to fire from? Like, left hand be the dominant one, right hand? Wow, that would be really fun. I don't think so I've seen that in any game ever. Like, at least that I've played. Switching your arms. Plus, it's not like a mirror image because the shells are coming from the right. And usually the shells always come from the right in any gun. So, yeah.
What matters here is the walk you walk.
Corpo V.
Where you're from matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. Matters
We wish you a very pleasant stay in our marvelous metropolis. Good luck and goodbye.
I guess I missed something. Wait, one
NC's
second.
Legends.
Wait, this, I guess this is not like the club. This is, I guess this is the fight club because the way the guy is announcing.
Find most of them?
Yeah, I guess this is a fight club because hearing how the guy is announcing everything, this feels more like Fight Club.
The graveyard. Luckily,
Yeah.
matters not where you're from.
Damn.
Matters
So I
not
guess
where
Fight
you-
Club might be a very major part in this game. Fight Clubs might be a very major part in this game. Let's see.
What matters here is
Damn,
the
this doc,
walk
he's
you
been like
walk.
since the first trailer. Corpo V. I think so. The fashion might also play a very important role while like designing a character. If we are like, suppose we start as a street kid and we get into kitsch, like kitsch style, we might get like jobs from there, or we start as a corpo, so we will have that neo-militaristic, like obviously we will have that, But if we move our fashion from neo-militaristic to militarism to neo-kish, I think so the missions and the people, how people perceive us, might change. I think so, or I might be just hoping too much from CDPR. Who knows? But
just before this
was fun.
episode started, you might.
So, initially, I thought that styles would not be that interesting, but now after hearing a lot about the cars and how their styles differ, like if you change the color paint scheme of a car, if the condition is wrong, like as I've said earlier, I think so the same might be happening with the fashion. Like really, like if we are corpo, yeah, I seriously think that if we are corpo and we wear clothes like, oh, what was that? What after a kitsch, that was economy, like the people who don't care about fashion and everything. Like if we are corpo and if we wear clothes like that, I think so we might not get in high up in corpo world. I think so. Well, multiple place you'll find everything. Like we'll start on the 19th of November. Well, CDPR, I have faith in CDPR. They are known to have attention in detail. Well, anyways, you and me will both find out in 19th of November. You can check us out on our YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel. All right, what else do we have left from this trailer?
Cosplay
I don't think so.
for Nest,
Cosplay stuff was great.
Without an upgrade.
But this part is, who is this guy?
One more thing we're going to show you. Welcome to the diner.
Well, when is this part?
So what do you?
Is this like a story trailer or something like that? Like I remember from AC Black Flag that there was a story trailer, and well, Blackbeard was sitting with his crewmates and talking about, but there was no Edward Kenway there. This like V is here, so I don't know actually what this is about. Like even if this will be in the game, like a cutscene or something, I highly doubt it that it would be, and I don't think that like anything, like even Street Kid or Nomad would have, even Street Kid would have this boring of a start, like just speaking with an old dude and then he tells us and go and put some augmentations in your body. What the hell?
What?
I don't know.
Supercar, big house. You want to rule this city?
I guess there's a Night
Well,
City
you ain't getting
trailer.
anywhere without an upgrade.
I think so.
You need a softer
This might be a Night City
Stronger
trailer.
spine, because taking over Night City ain't gonna be easy.
Wait
Taking
one
over
second.
Night
Yeah. You have got branding in your eye? Are you kidding me? Who the hell is going to read that? I know Kiroshi makes a very good augment, but seriously, Kiroshi, what the hell? And the way his eyes are glowing, I don't know if he's in a Netrunner or if he's inside a brain dance. Like, it's hard to tell. But let's see.
ain't gonna be easy.
Damn, this car looks great.
I'm in. Cyberpunk
Obviously, you're in.
2077. Available November 19th.
Alright, that's it for today. You can find us on our channel on 19th of November. We'll be playing Cyberpunk 2077. But if you want to check us out, you can also log in to our channel on 29th of October. We'll be starting Legion then. Well, that's it for today, guys. This was a great Night City Wire. Really loved it. Well, thanks for watching.